Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the AL Central, the Tribe got 18 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-5. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. The Rays put together 10 total hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 7-5. The Mariners' first baseman, number 20, drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, leading the M's to the win over Kansas City 7-1. The Twins picked up, 19 hits in this one as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 10-1. The Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-1. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Brewers at home 10-2. James Paxton twirled a dominating complete game shutout on the mound, leading the Yankees to a win over Houston 3-0. The Nationals had 12 hits as a team as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 7-1. The Cubs combined for a 4-hitter as they plundered the Pirates 8-2. It was their 7th win in a row. The Cincinnati Reds racked up 11 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 8-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-2. The Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 8-1. The Rockies allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Braves 5-0. The San Diego Padres hit 3 long balls as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 8-3. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. The Tribe find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Daniel Norris starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on on him. Coming to the plate now, number 35. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Cleveland, the designated hitter, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Roll, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp has a read on it. 1 down. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
I'll tell you, I'm really looking forward to seeing if the man hitting 8th can stay hot. Yeah, 8th. He struggled the last 2 games. Only 2 hits in the series, but he's a guy you can't let down on. One swing could get him hot and right back into a groove.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 4 for 13. First pitch coming. Here it is. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's no question that these guys have been having a good year so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan, D-Row, what's been working so well for this team recently?
Everything, Matty. Offense, defense, great starting pitching, a nasty bullpen. I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next managerial interview we got and tell them I want to be on the roster.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jones has a read on it, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Shane Bieber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
High in the air out to center field. Nick one's under it. 1 out. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Striding into the box, Victor Reyes. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up, and there's at number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Harold Castro.
Digging in, Harold Castro. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2 out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
So here's Matt Kemp now as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1 and 2. The 1-2. In the air to right center. Calling for it, Luplow. And that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. We are still scoreless. Well, there is some weather in the Detroit area as we begin the second, and for more on that, here's Heidi.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And he popped him up. Mercer shading to his right. 1 down.
All right, guys. Here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, man, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
2-0 pitch on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Indians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks.
For the Tigers, the designated.
Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
Nico Goodrum.
Digging in now, Nico Goodrum. Pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Hicks on at first. Nobody out. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw over to third here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Into the box now, number 34, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Reyes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Ready for another chance? Victor Reyes, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors and a couple of men left on. We've played 2 full. It's the Tigers 2 and the Indians nothing. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
High pop up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow.
In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. A ball and a strike. Left side. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Hey, guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 0 for 7. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Luplow stands at first with 1 out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, number 35. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reyes is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They're down 2-0. So digging in now, Harold Castro, a base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So with one away, a reminder that Tigers baseball continues all season long on the show as you get a look there at what's on tap for the next 7 days. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. John Hicks is on deck. And right into the shift. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
It's a grinder, AB. 3-2 changeup, and he's able to stay back and drive it for a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat.
Standing in now, John Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Kemp leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. This is line to left. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Detroit, but they're on top 2-0. So here's Francisco Lindor now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1 and 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 the count now. Now that's popped up, and this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tigers are out in front 2-0. Digging in, Jacoby Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
The left fielder, Jacoby Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
0-2 is the count.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter,
and
number 7.
I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Into the box, Jordy Mercer. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
At the plate, number 34. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley, because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Guerrero is off at first with 2 away. Soft liner to the left side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back to Comerica Park right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, Roberto Perez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. On the move is Kemp. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Nope, 1-0.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. One and two. Here it comes. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in once again, Harold Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The first baseman, Harold Castro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Into the box now, Matt Kemp, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Castro gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and Kemp is bounced into a double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next for the Tigers, John Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Stepping up to the plate, Nico Goodrum. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
In now, number 35. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's down to third. Guerrero comes up with it. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now batting, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably. This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Dan Otero will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 61, Dan Otero.
In now, Jacoby Jones. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The left fielder, Jacoby Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box, Jordy Mercer, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller left side. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 34.
Ready once again, number 34. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Kemp is there, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 32, Franmil Reyes.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail in this one 3-0. Number 65 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 65.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 27.
First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Harold Castro.
Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Tigers, but they lead it 3-0. Striding forward now, Roberto Perez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. Standing in, Tyler Naquin, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The 1-1. There's There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Kemp at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Number 8, Jordan Luplow.
Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fouled off. And he loses him on a breaking ball.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Kipnis.
Striding in, Jason Kipnis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luplow, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The 2-1 home. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Bradley Zimmer will come on now and pinch run here. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 35. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Looking at his career totals, Ramirez is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Another 1-2 delivery. Popped high in the air. Mercer is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
That misses. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Tigers 3 and the Indians 2. Mike Freeman will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Second base, number 6, Mike Freeman.
Stepping in, Matt Kemp.
Leading up for the Tigers, the right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Kemp will turn and go to second.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Next will be the designated hitter, John Hicks. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And the runner's breaking for third. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now back. Second base.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line to the right side. Luplo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now.
Jacoby Jones.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way, and it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
On the ground is short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. They're up 3-2. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and he drops it. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The one pitch on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Puig aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Count still at 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in, Roberto Perez. And they're runners at the corners now. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And to score from third, the tying run.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready now, Tyler Naquin is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with two gone.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. And Mercer will make the play for the final out. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their ninth inning lead has evaporated.
Now playing left field, number 66.
So coming to the plate, Jordy Mercer. He'll lead off the bottom of the ninth inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Puig's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 34.
Digging in, number 34. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden, you're holding some new firewood.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
In now, Victor Reyes, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tigers leave one. Score remains tied at 3-3. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, number 35. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And now pitch on the way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the second out.
Up next for Cleveland, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Standing in, Francisco Lindor, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half, so one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. Into the box now, Harold Castro. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Harold Castro.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, John Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Good job.
Into the box, Nico Goodrum. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. He'll try again. 1-2. Shot towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now in the box, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. One pitch coming. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1-1 the pitch. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Hit out towards second. Goodrum ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Ready for another shot now. Jacoby Jones. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Jacoby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into very shallow right. Luplow moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the shortstop.
So stepping in, Jordy Mercer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Standing in now, number 34, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 34 becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Naquin is there to make the catch, and that means we've... So striding in, Tyler Naquin, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Tyler.
Number 63 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 63.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Strike two.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now, programming note to pass along. Those of you tuning in to see our afternoon aerobics show Get Fit with Eddie Cram. Unfortunately, due to the length of the game, that show will not be seen today. Ladies, we apologize. Settling in now, Jordan Luplow. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard, but foul. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Off speed pitch, and it stays outside. Ball 3.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Stepping up now, Victor Reyes, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shoots this one over to first. And a step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Harold Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Into the wind, the 0-1. Swinging a liner back through the box. On to first.